All right. Hello, once again. Good evening, everybody. 21st Century Jedi, we're here with you. And I need to turn down this volume. This sound master volume needs to come down a bit. I'll bring the music down a little bit too. That's right in my ears right now. Hey, Foxfire. How are you doing, man? Um, Tomorrow's session of Mummy's Mask, yes. Same here, man. It has been a week. And I don't know what it is lately, but it just seems like every week between myself and my friends, it's just everything has been just so stressful lately. Um, my friends are going through things. I'm going through things. Nothing earth-shattering as of yet. I say yet because you never know, but um, it's just one stressor after another lately. Surviving, does that count? Yeah, same here. I'll tell you what, though, you're gonna have fun tonight if you watch this stream. I'll tell you why. Because this game, good for you for taking off from tomorrow for work because this game here, you're going to love this game. This is Stronghold, the definitive edition. I've had an opportunity to kind of test this out a little bit tonight before streaming it. And let me tell you, it brings back all those fun memories I had from 2001 when the first Stronghold came out. If you love RTS games like I do, if you love the whole Middle Ages, medieval D&D type storm the castle type crap, this is it, man. This is your game. You're gonna love this. It's been remastered. It's been brought up to date, to modern standards. This edition was released in 2023. I haven't tested out the multiplayer stuff yet, but I would love to someday. Right now, it's on sale on Steam. I think I spent $10 for everything. That includes the definitive edition plus the two DLCs that came with it, which are extra campaign missions, I believe, or something like that. $10. Great deal right now. I think it's going on till the 16th. Um, I'll double check that. Let me see if I can see it here. If I go to, let me bring it up here real quick. It is on sale, yes, until June 16th. So go pick this up, man. $5 for the regular edition. Another $4 or $5 for the two campaigns, Swines Bay campaign and Valley of the Wolf campaign. Um, it's You're gonna like this game. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Okay, so um, again, it's like that. If you played Age of Empires, if you played any type of RTS game, it's a lot like that. It's based off of those things. This came out right around the time just after StarCraft 2, Warcraft, all them the original ones. It was just like a couple years after those games came out, and it really scratched an itch because it was a genre that you could have a lot of fun with, and there weren't a lot of games at the time that really did this, like medieval castle building, economics and combat, and just siege taking and things like that. So it was definitely ahead of its time, I guess, in that respect, and it still holds up well today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see if we can get into something here. I'm going to try and do the main campaign. This is the original Stronghold campaign now, okay? So we have um, what looks like England, basically. And I say that like England slash Great Britain, depending on how you look at it. Um, you have the lands of the rat. The rat's kingdom is right here. These are neutral lands that we're in right now. We are literally on the edge of the island, basically. You have the lands of the snake. The snake's domain is over here. Then you have the lands of the pig, and you have finally the wolf's lair. And you can see their pictures, their portraits up on top here. So, um, You start with mission 1, gathering the lost, and you hit this little finger icon to go back and forward here in the menus. I'll let this play through so we can hear the audio and stuff, but it has been remastered. Love the music in this. You gotta love the little CGI puppetry they got going on there. It was very crude back in those days, and I think they did their best to try and polish it up a little bit, but those animations are still the original. I guess they're kept in there for that nostalgic sake, anyways. But um, okay, so what they give you here is the mission, right? This is your objectives. You have to acquire 20 units of meat and 40 units of wood. Now that number can go up and down because your people will eat food and they might eat the meat. They may use the wood to build things, so you have to be able to get both of those accomplished at the same time, right? So what they do is they give you hints here as well, and you can click to reveal the hints and say placing hunter posts close to the granary will speed up food production because one of the things we'll learn in this game is that placement of your buildings matters because your people who are operating the buildings actually have to transition from building A to building B. Like for example, like they say here with the hunter post, the hunter will go out, they'll hunt the deer or whatever it is they're hunting, they'll bring the meat back, they'll skin it back at their little hunter post, but then they got to transport the meat to the granary so that it can then be used by the peasants as food. So placing that hunter post close to the granary shortens that amount of time to turn it around and get the food into the granary. Building woodcutter huts near trees will speed up wood production, which kind of makes sense, right? They have to chop the tree, then they have to bring the wood back, they have to slice it up into planks, and then they have to bring that back to the stockpile. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on this then. We got to build a couple of woodcutter cuts, then a couple hunter posts. This is pretty straightforward. So we start with our keep. They just place it right here, so we're just going to go ahead and just throw it down. I like to put the granary right on this side here. Um, that's just my personal preference. This is the Lord who is supposed to represent you, I suppose. You can click on the. I love how they A have crazy names like Harry Jiggleston, right? And I love the fact that they also like have an audio. They each have like a little bit of a thing you can click on. They just say something random, you know. It's a nice little flavor. I love that. Okay, let's go ahead and build a woodcutter post. We're going to throw one down here, and we'll throw one down here. Now, your peasants gather by the fire, and as you put things down for them to do, they will automatically turn into the things that you're looking for. So these guys turned into woodcutters, right? All right, Harry, thank you. So now he's going in, there's chopping the trees and stuff, right? Um, Now we need to get a hunter's post. Oh, look, there's meat right here to be hunted. So we're going to try to, let's see, I'm going to put it somewhat close since we're not really building a lot here. Let's go ahead and build a couple of these. And since we don't have any other options for food or industry, we have no only a hovel here, no weapons, no food processing except a granary. So there's really not a lot of complexity to this right now. It's just basically build and go, right? Um, as we get to deeper missions, you're gonna have more buildings to build. Um, you'll have like your barracks, your armory. You have shops that can allow you to make weapons or make different types of food, different levels of food processing, and so on. You know, so you can see right now we got. Oh, that's good. I can see a bunch of animals here. So we've got the hunters right now. They are picking up the deer. We got wood coming in, and we could, if you need a reminder, we can look at our objectives to see. Okay, we got 9 wood and 9 meat out of the 20 and 40 that we need. So what I'm probably going to wind up doing is, since we got some more peasants just kind of sitting around doing nothing, let's go ahead and put a third post up, and let's get another woodcutter post here. Put it right over here. Let them start cracking at the wood there. Now, again, this is 2001 graphics, and they did remaster it a bit, but man, just look at what they did back then. It's not much different from what it looked like, you know? And you could see even back in those days, like they really put a lot of effort into the terrain features. You've got the semblance of wind blowing through the trees and stuff. And again, the little flavor texts and things like that I love seeing. You've got animals, dogs running around. Sir Bark-a-Lot, he's getting the kill, right? Good old Sir Bark-a-Lot. You got Squawker the chicken clucking about. It's just funny little stuff like that, man. It's really quite a hoot. So as you can see in our granary, we've got our food growing. We've got 16 units of the meat, and we've got in our stockpile, we've got 25 units of wood. So we're coming along rather nicely. We don't really need to expand our um, keep. We don't need to build hovels really. We just need to build up enough so that we're ready. You can see him hauling the meat back now, right? Yes, and that's an issue because again, we got a stockpile, which we have enough wood, it looks like, and we need to have enough meat. We're close there, and I think we're going to get over it right here. There we go. So we accomplished the objective. Pretty easy, right? Good old Sir Longarm. So this is supposed to indicate this is now our kingdom, and we're moving in to capture new lands. All right. So what you're supposed to do is acquire the meat for the winter, right? And we're supposed to complete the castle, which is the stockade they keep referring to. So in order for us to complete that objective, we have to enclose the full keep with walls. Okay. Make sure we don't have any gaps in the walls. We can use the space bar to flatten our walls, look for the weak spots. Archers are better off in a high position to fire at any attacking wolves. The best position for them is on the gatehouse. So what we're going to wind up doing is building like a big wooden stockade around our keep, and we're going to put guard posts or gate posts up at certain positions where we're going to elevate our archers up so that when wolves do attack, the archers will be in a good position to fend them off. All right, so we have part of it already set. And again, I'll just put this right here. And we can hear and see we've got wolves out there already, right? So we do want to hurry as quickly as we can. Let's get our wood up. We're going to need to get wood going. Let's put a couple of these down. And let's get our farming going. Hunter's posts. I'm going to put them inside near the granary here. Whoops, don't have enough wood. Start chopping. All right, so what can we build? We can't build archers. We can do gatehouses and wooden walls, town buildings. All right, so we don't have any weapon buildings. We do have the archers sitting up here. We can put them up top. We only have 4 of them, but we do have the gatehouse. Whoops, get up here, fools. So that's something anyways. What we could do is just build the fence around this, and that will enclose the keep. We could probably put a separate gatehouse here to help the woodsman be able to bring in the wood pretty quickly to the stockpile. So I'll probably do that too. We don't have enough wood yet. Still waiting for these guys to saw the wood up. Now again, they start this off as almost like a tutorial type of thing here. So um, you have only to focus on the wood and the food right here, which is the meat gathering, and then building your walls now. So they slowly bring you along in the game, which is rather nice, I think. All right, so we're about to get another bunch of wood. We're going to put another hunter's post down. I'm going to put 3 down so we have we want plenty of food coming in. We're not going to try and build any hovels. All we want to do is maximize our wood gathering and our food gathering. We'll get another woodsman's hut here, woodcutter's hut. We got Rover, who is sniffing. Who's this over here? Another Rover. And who's this one? Sir Barkalot. I have a sign here. I don't know what this says. Where the enemy will enter the map. There you go. Now, in our case, the wolves are probably going to come down this path over here because they won't climb over the rocks. They'll probably come down this way and start attacking if they're going to do it at all. So while we have time, let's go ahead and start building what we can here. We can build a large wooden gatehouse here. And we can't do it there necessarily. So let's go back to making walls. There. Now we're starting to build our keep a little bit. Now, this keep probably will not, I don't remember if this keep stays from map to map. I think it varies depending on which part of the campaign you go into. I don't know if it carries over, but um, the nice thing about this game is that there are other options too. Like you can, there they go. See, we're starting to kill some wolves already. Um, what's also nice is that you could play the stock campaign that originally came with Stronghold. They have a bunch of other campaigns as well. They have combat focused ones. They have um, campaigns that are focused strictly on the economic aspects of building, of gathering your resources and building the right amount of resources and such. There go the wolves. There's a lot of wolves. Hope you guys can kill them. Good work. Come on, archers. I don't want to rotate the map. I can do it. You can rotate the map. I just don't like doing it. Looks like we've taken care of things here, though, so that's good. So if we just go ahead and stretch this wall out here, that should enclose the keep, I believe. We can check our objectives to see if that's been met. It has. So now it's just a matter of getting the right amount of meat. We are doing that quite well. Our little dude's bringing in more meat. We have 2 peasants. We could build one more hunter's post just to see if we get there faster, but it's probably not likely. Just for the heck of it, though, I will throw one more down. Just to put one of these peasants to work. There are a lot of other factors you have to worry about, too, and there's a lot of different unit types and different things that you can use that were done in the Middle Ages as well. Like you can build tar pit traps, you can build ballistas, and you can build catapults to siege, the enemy's stone walls or the wood walls and such. You can build archers, crossbowmen, macemen, spearmen, pikemen, uh, actual knights, cavalry. Um, there's just a lot of different things you can do in this game that they've really continued to build out from the original game. That's to the point where it's now just really lovely to do. There you go. So now we've moved our flag. You, okay, so get the hints here. Build, place your keep on the hill, build a wooden wall with platforms, then move your archers on them to optimize their firing range. Concentrate on gathering plenty of wood as is needed in order to create your bows, wooden walls, and platforms. Placing the Fletcher's workshop close to the stockpile and the armory will increase your Fletcher's efficiency. Targeting a wolf with an archer will cause the whole pack to attack. So there we go. All right, they said put it on a hilltop. This is a pretty good hilltop right here. So we will throw it. I'm going to put it right here. Put the granary here. All right, let's go get some wood. Let's put that out there. Get a couple guys working on that. We're going to need meat. Let's put this, let's get a couple there. Let's get them hunting and gathering meat. Get the wood cutting as fast as possible. We also want to get our weapon building up now. So this is a Fletcher's workshop, which we use wood to craft bows or crossbows. In this case, we're just simply crafting bows. And we throw it down, and we want to throw it someplace where we can A, grab the wood quickly, and B, put it in our armory. So I'm going to put this, first we got to put down our armory, I think. I think what I'm going to do is put it right, let's put it here. Well, I can't fit it there apparently, so we're going to have to work with it. Let's put you there. We're going to need barracks eventually, but I think we're going to put the barracks out here. We are also going to need what? We're going to need, we got 2 things of wood coming. We're going to need more wood. Let's place one nearby over here. There we go. Start cutting down some trees. The resource gathering is what I love about this game. It's just, you've got to gather wood. You can grow apples. You can grow wheat for flour, then flour to make the bread. Um, you can have dairy farms. You can grow, get cheese. You can use the cows to make hides to get leather hides for building armor. You can get into an iron mine, start getting iron up from the ground and start smelting it and grabbing the blocks. You see the guy lug the block over slowly because it's, time consuming and stuff. All well crafted, well detailed stuff. All right, we have some wood. We need the weapon building now. Let's get that going. That's close enough. Now we're going to send this guy in. He's going to start making bows. We might need a hovel this time just to make things go a little faster. I'll put the hovel there. That'll get us more people. Of course, we're going to need more hunting, I think, for this. Let's get a 4th one. Not sure where to put everything yet. It's kind of hunting and pecking away through this, but we are getting there. You can build a secondary granary to, in case this one fills up so much that they can't get the food in time. I could build a secondary granary somewhere if I needed to. Also, you can control things like if you feel like your people are eating through your food too fast, you can reduce them down to half rations. Yeah, they're not very happy about that, so their happiness goes down. You can see this little meter right here shows you how happy they are on a scale from 0 to 100. When it goes below 50, you actually have people start leaving the castle. Conversely, you can give them like extra rations or double rations, and that makes them happier. You can also tax them, so you can get gold supply coming in by taxing them, but of course that brings down their happiness. You can build a marketplace if you want to sell stuff, so you don't have to tax your people. That's an option too. All right, we have wood. We need to build. We definitely need wood barracks. I'm going to throw that here. So you can see now we have a bow. And we're definitely going to want to build an archer. Now our little archer runs out. He posts up right here. Now we need to set up stuff. We know the enemy is going to come from this direction, so what we want to do is get our fortification down here as fast as we can. So I want to start, ideally, with a wooden platform. Of course, I need a wall for that first, don't I? Let's start with a wall. The closer in I build this, the better, I think. So I need to figure that out. Although the option is just to eradicate the wolves. We don't necessarily have to have an enclosed keep. But the wolves are right there. So that's another factor I got to worry about. This is going to be tricky. I definitely want to have a gateway there somewhere. Yeah, let's put a gateway here. And now we can put this dude up here. Get our second guy up there. The wolves are attacking. We do not have enough archers yet. So the best thing we could do is kind of put up the walls here. Kind of hard to see with this tree in the way. There are 3 archers. That's a problem. Can we do another weapons building maybe? Yeah. Let's get 2 Fletcher buildings going so we can build more bows. And we want, ideally, another gatehouse. They're going up here for some reason. I don't know why. They're probably setting up to go shoot us or something. Well, here's what I can do. Nope, I can't do that. Get a 3rd archer. Let's set them up. Our guys are going to attack them. Hopefully they'll do well enough to kill them. Oh, and wolves are attacking. Wonderful. We're not doing so great. Come on. Need more bows. Come on, woodsman. Why don't you attack them? Still waiting for these guys to build bows. All right, he's got another bow coming out. That's good. Oh, good. Here we go. We got the woodsman attacking him. Good. There's one dead. Kill another one. Swing that axe, Tom Sprinkle. Love how you can say "Morning, your lordship" as he's chopping an archer down. Oh, and the wolves are attacking our lord. We have to take care of them. That's bad. Ah, there goes an archer. We just wasted that. Now we need people. We're out of people here. Put them to work. So you got one stupid archer just sitting out there right now, attacking away. And he's hurting our lord right now. We can't let him die. So we're kind of in trouble right now. Come on, guys. Give me an archer. Come on, attack him. There you go. Kick him. Boom. There you go. All right, so we killed off Depuce's men. We staved off the wolf attack, but our lord took a beating there. We can't let that happen again. So we're waiting to get the bows in our armory right now. Everybody's getting back to work. That's good. We have meat in the shed. We've got a big stockpile of wood. Let's use it. That spacebar trick is nice because you can kind of see exactly how your things line up here. We can enclose the keep if we want. Need bows. Hurry up. They don't need to be perfect bows. They just need to shoot an arrow. Now, I almost guarantee that Depuce's men are going to come back around, so we might need to raise taxes here. We have 240 gold, which is enough, but I would like to do a little better. Okay, that gives us something to work with here. Now, while they're making more bows, we want to keep building our walls and fortify. Still have plenty of wood. We're definitely going to want a gateway. We could build a tower as well. Like right there. I'm thinking a back gateway as well. Like right there. And let's connect it with a wall. There. We've almost got ourselves a nice little stockade fort here. It's pretty good. A couple more archers. Let's put them up over here. Could probably use another hunter's building here. Let's go ahead and set that up. Could probably use a third Fletcher as well. That's too close. There's not bad. Let's throw it there. All right, so we're going to put somebody up here. You go up there. You man that post. All right, so now we got a nice little spread of archers here. 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. We're going to have a couple more coming as soon as we get some bows made. And we still have enough wood. Let's go ahead and make some more walls. I think we just drag it straight out to here maybe. Like that. Nice. And now we can do a tower here. Put that in a corner, and then we can go ahead and put an archer up there. You go up on that one. This guy will man the rear gateway. What are you shooting at? Oh, that's the hunter. Never mind. They're hunting game. So now we know that if the Dukes, or if the Rat's men come in this way with more, we can at least have an earlier chance of shooting them. Good, we got more coming. We're going to need more gold, though, so we're going to have to turn up the taxes a little bit. You can also, see like what your popularity is. And this gives you a nice balance of like how happy they are versus how unhappy. So if it's a net negative, you know that you're going to start losing happiness and people are going to start leaving eventually. To counteract that, you can do like, you can introduce religion, bring in a chapel or a cathedral. People will start liking that. You can introduce different types of food in later levels. So different types of food will bring in more happiness as well. What the heck? Shoot the wolves! Kill them! Kill them! They're climbing up! Kill them! They're climbing the stairs! They're getting our lord! Oh my goodness, he's almost dead. We cannot have that happen again. Let's put you up there. Start shooting these wolves, crying out loud. They are killing us. We cannot let that happen again. The Lord is almost dead. We are going to have to fix that. I think what I might do is change this a little bit. Make this a wall. Force the wolves to go around this way, maybe. So let's do that. Let's take you guys down. Let's delete this. And we'll put this as a straight wall. There we go. And let's put a tower up there. We'll put you guys up there. There. Now if the wolves try to attack, they can't go through this gateway. They have to go around. They'll be stuck over here, or they have to go all the way around. We do have to watch for Depuce's men, but I'm not so worried about that. All right, we got another archer. I'm going to put you here. We're okay with food right now. We do have enough gold, although it's going down. We have to watch for that. I think after this mission, I'll do a free build and set up some invasions so that we can show you just how the openness of the game works. Let's put you two. I want you guys up here on this area. We might build another gateway over here, another wooden tower. Maybe like right here. Why can't I build that? I can build it there maybe. Yeah, throw one there. Perfect. You, get up here. Excuse me. All right, we're looking better now. The wolves shouldn't be able to tread this deep water. They'd have to go either here or they would have to go here. Depuce's men, if they come in through here, they're going to get instantly slaughtered by these archers. If we throw more on this wall, we should be covered against everything. Here we go, see? They're moving along this way because they can't go anywhere into our keep. So we're just taking open shots at them. Poor puppies. It's either you guys or us, though. I don't think we've eradicated the wolves yet, have we? Oh, we have. Okay. So that was the last of them. Depuce's men didn't come by again. All right, I'm just going to go through the prologue for the next mission, then I'm going to save it right there. The Hidden Lookout. All right. Let's go back to quit the mission. All right, and now let's do, what do we want to do here? We want to do economic, I think. Free build. Okay, so now you have free build. You have different things here you can do, like the siege style as well. You can go on based on historical castles if you want. Uh, Siege that, which is like, okay, here's your build, here's your castle you have to siege. Here's what you get. You know, you can allocate your resources towards these people and go at it. You know, siege that. Um, these are invasion missions. Um, you have to bolster the defenses and hold off the enemy as best you can. These are economic missions where you have to just produce the number of goods that you need to get what you have to do. So let's go with, I don't know where to, what, sleeping volcano, island castle is interesting. Peninsular building, waterfall valley. We might just start with Fernhaven here and see what we can build. Grasslands doesn't offer us much. Why don't we try, let's try forest. I think I'll try forest and see what we can get out of this one. So advanced, we have no gold, food, resources. Well, we'll start off empty. Random events will go random. Repeating evasions will be how often? Let's go random. Invasion difficulty, we'll make it medium. Peacetime, I'm going to say 20 minutes. And then we'll just see how this goes. I may wind up getting slaughtered on this. I may wind up easily beating them. I don't know. All right, so we'll go ahead and set the big one here. Why not? Let's take a look around the map here first. We've got a supply of iron here, which I'm definitely looking at. We've got a river flowing through here. Natural defenses there. This is where the enemy is going to be coming in. This is the bottom center, it looks like. And, oh, it could be from the upper right as well. Those are the only two spots I see. It's up there or it's down here, I think. So we will build close to this area, I guess. I want to be near the iron. We'll use the wood. Oh, we definitely want the rock to build walls. Let's put our granary right here. There we go. Okay, so the first thing I usually do in the free builds is I expand my stockpile up so I can have more resources here. Ugh, that's terrible. And already popularity is falling. Let's fix that. Let's get some apple orchards. Oh, we need some wood. How are we going to get wood? Okay, I guess the woodcutter hut is free. Oh boy, this is going to be rough. Uh, how's the happiness looking? We have no food. We're going to wind up losing people here fast. We need an apple orchard fast. This is going to be rough. I should have put in at least some starting resources here. Otherwise, we may have massive revolts here going on because we have no gold to pay them with. We have no food to give them. We're going to wind up losing people fast here, and we're going to have to build them back up. I don't know if I can change it so small bribe. Nah, we can't. Not without money. Make wood, quick. Slice faster, come on. Yeah, people are going to start leaving fast. We have to build an orchard and then build, get food in here. Hurry up, grab the wood, get over there. Quick, 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 go. All right, so we need an orchard. An orchard's going to be the easiest way to do this because you'll get instant food once you grow the apples. So we'll go build an orchard. Let's build it, I don't know, right here, I guess. And let's get a hunter's post up. Put that right next to it. Start getting food. Go get food. Get a little bit more wood, and then we'll be able to build another woodcutter's cabin here. Woodcutter's hut. Oh, we got wolves coming. That's not good. So much for that. Jeez Louise, this is rough. We got no way to defend them either. I may have overdone it on this one. I don't know. Yep, they go right back at him, see? We have no way to kill him either. That's rough. Jeez, that is awful. We can't kill the wolves. We have nothing to kill them with. And that's one thing you can't do with your lord is to send them out and attack things. So I think we got messed up on this one. We have to start over. I don't know what else to do. The problem is we have 0 happiness now, so no one else is going to come into our castle. Not sure what else I could do here. I think I'll restart the mission. Let's do it again. I like the spot. I do want to keep it on a flat ground if I can. Place it back there. Woodcutter hut. Go, get some trees. Yes, I know. If I had an archer, I could put him up here on the tower and he could just start picking off wolves and whatever else is coming our way, but I think I'm just going to have to do a lot of very close-knit stuff. Keep everybody close by within defensive range. Try to build up enough so we can survive. At least now we got a good start here with the wood. I don't know if I can fix the happiness here. Oh, that's irritating. Get to work, make food. Once we start getting food in here on a regular basis, we should be okay. Woodcutter's going to get more wood. We'll be able to build more things, just as long as we can keep the happiness up a little bit. Cool. Apple's growing fast. We're already bringing in food. That's good. That helps a little bit. Of course, now the food's already gone. I don't want to bring in the half rations just yet. Come on, hurry up. Yes, more apples, more hunting. Where is our hunter at anyways, I wonder? There's black bears over here. Second apple orchard and a second hunter's post. Why not? Get the food in. All right. Now we're starting to see happiness come back. That's good. Once we can get people coming back here, we'll be all right. Why is this guy gone? We lost him. We need more food. You think? I'm not feeding my people. Well, I got food started at least. As soon as I can get the happiness to get back up to 50, then they'll start coming back into the castle. I could probably speed this up a little bit by going with extra rations. You could also bribe them if you had the gold, but I don't have the gold yet, so. The most important thing I can build right now is food. We got food going. We want to get weaponry, get our archers up, and be able to defend against attacks. So we're working on that. Almost got the happiness up enough. Getting there close. Once we start getting people back in, we'll get the woodcutter's hut up again. Ah, he's returning with game. Okay, then. All right, cool. Now we're going to start getting people back into the castle. Now I see that little red circle turn to green, and as it circles around, we're going to get peasants appearing. There we go. That's going to go to the woodcutter's hut. And now we can set this back so we can keep our food on hand a little bit longer. Let's do... We don't have enough wood. Can't really build anything much here. Definitely want to get metal at some point. Let's get another woodcutter hut going. Start clearing this area out here. More wood means more stuff to build. We can start getting in dairy, get some cheese in here. Maybe a wheat field to get some wheat. Go, go, go. Cut those trees down. Yeah, our granary is looking really good right now. Need more wood, though. Much more wood. So the idea will be like to play this long term here. We're going to need iron here, which means we're going to have to come up with a way to kill these bears off. Um, but we're going to want to grab the iron, start bringing it in, so we can smelt it down, start making metal weapons, metal armor and stuff. That's the end game goal. Oh, great. More wolves are coming in. That's not good. We don't need that. There's stone up here with a bunch of rabbits, apparently. That's crazy. What the hell? You being attacked by rabbits? Holy jeez. Those wolves bother me. Where are they at? Oh, here they come. Well, the bears are there. That's good. Maybe they'll fight them off. Or not. I cannot build a barracks. Well, I can build a wood barracks. I don't have an armory yet, though. Kill them! Are they dead? Nope. They're just laying there. This is a problem. I don't have any bows or gold. The woodcutter can chop these guys, but I don't know how well we're going to do with that. They're just going to keep killing peasants, unfortunately, until we find a way to get an archer up there. We're going to need an armory. We'll put that there. And unfortunately, we don't have any gold, so we need a marketplace. The marketplace can go wherever here, so we don't really care. I'll throw it on this hilltop. Let's sell some apples. What I could do is buy a bow. I need enough gold for that, though. Not enough gold. Can we buy spears? That's 100 gold. But once we get the weapons, we can go ahead and get some people to kill these wolves here. We're so close. We have wood we can sell. Ugh, not a lot. That's enough. Yeah, I know. Oh, we gotta get more gold. Get up there. Shoot the wolves. Good, he's up there. Can he shoot? Get him. We're almost out of food. Oh, good. They came up onto the castle. We killed them. Not bad. Lost our archer, though. Still got wolves on the prowl. Very bad. Jeez Louise. Man, what a waste. And now we got rabbits coming in to attack us. Get up there. Now we have 2 archers now. Let's see if we can replenish everything here. We're out of people. Wish the rabbits could go and attack. There's 2 wolves dead. 3 wolves dead. Good. Now we're starting to defend ourselves. The holy hand grenade. I mean, look at these rabbits, man. These are big rabbits. I don't know why. Why is my popularity rising? I'm getting killed by wolves here. We don't have any food. Yeah, I know, dude. You can attack from there. Shoot them. Once we can knock out these wolves, we might be okay. Get some people back in here. Oh, we're getting attacked by rabbits. It's crazy. Oh, great. More wolves. No, don't. No, 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 no. Get up there. Attack him. A bloody and vicious battle with the wolves here, man. All right, we need to get more stuff here. We need to get like, can't get a Fletcher's workshop yet, but we definitely want that because we definitely need more archers. We have no food yet. I need the hunters and the apple dudes come up here. Let's build more food. Dairy farm sounds good right about now. Put them to work. We'll get some cheese in here. That'll help. Uh, we have enough for a Fletcher's workshop. We need more gold. We have nothing to sell. That's a problem. Let's go with another woodcutter's hut. And this time, let's place it, I don't know. Let's get rid of the stuff that's nearby. How about that? All these trees that are in here, let's kill those off. Where? Great, more wolves. Not much I can do about that. I think I'm doomed. We have a lot of people that are just sitting around doing nothing. We got to fix that. I'm gonna get a wheat field going here. Let's get some wheat going. The next step will be to make flour out of that. And then we can make a bakery. We'll make some bread. We're in trouble because we don't have enough archers or people to defend us with here. Now we got the little cows here. They actually have Daisy, Buttercup, and Bessie. And now we're hauling cheese over there. That'll get more food in. Different types of food. That'll make it even better. I'm going to sell the cheese. Try and get as much gold as we can. We got a lot of wood now. Can we do anything with it? Get a little more gold. Could start taxing people, and that'll help a little bit. These wolves, man. Take care of the rabbits for us, please. Fierce rabbits. I think I'm going to set up another hunter's post. Get a little more food in here, make us happier. Try and sell some of this. Sell. We need more gold. They're starting to harvest the wheat. How many more wolves are there, for crying out loud? We're almost out of peacetime here, which is a problem. We don't have enough gold. Yeah, we can afford to do a little taxation here. Start taxing them. Let's get some gold in here fast. It's going to have to go here. Get more cheese. We can sell the wheat. That's good. Start selling that off. All right, we can build a Fletcher building now. Fletcher's workshop right here. Right behind the armory. Yeah, I know. What can I do? We need bows. Big time bows. You can survive with archers for the most part because they'll any enemy that comes in and attacks me, they're going to go after the keep, but they're going to attack the surrounding buildings. They're going to do their damage, but we can use the keep to shoot from there, as you've seen. More archers there, the better, you know. Yeah, we're okay. We got cheese coming. We got wheat coming. We can sell the wheat at least. Make some gold off of that. Food processing building would be nice. We can get a mill going into place. Put the mill, I don't know. Let's put it back out here. We'll have them start making flour. Flour will sell even better. We're starting to run out of people is another problem. Can I sell enough? Got apples. Sell wood. Oh dear. Sell the cheese. Sell the cheese. Sell the flour. Nice. Now we can build another Fletcher's workshop. And we've got a bow. Oh, we need recruits. Town building. Let's build a hovel. Get some people in here. Get up top. It's almost ready for being attacked here, so we better hurry up. Build those bows. We need them. Might have to buy some here. I don't know how many people are going to attack us right away, so we got to be ready for it. Not bad, though. We're all right. We're getting taxes. We got 3 types of food going. If we can get a few more archers, I might feel okay here. I'd like to buy like 5 more bows. That would really make me feel better. Little dudes are running around getting the flour going. Jim Butterly. We are selling. Well, that gives us 4 archers. It's not a lot. Any wolves get near, though, they're going to be annihilated. Here comes another bow. That's good. I'd like 5 more bows. We got to try and sell whatever we can here. There's a bag of flour. Sell that. Here comes another bag of flour. Put it down, fool. Let's go buy the weapons. Give me those bows. Let's get 1 in here. Oh, it's close. I don't know if we're going to hold out here. We'll see. Who cares? That's another archer. That's another archer. Get him here. That'll give us, what, 8? That's not bad. Well, where are they? I don't see them. What's our happiness looking like? Oh, we could probably cut the taxes then. That'll make people happy again. Keep them from running away. All right, so now we can focus on doing a little bit more here. We've got a sizable archer force up here so that... All right, here we go. Now it's starting to see. Here come the wolves. And now we got our archers ready to go. We know the snake's troops are coming. Either there, or they're right there. Looks like spearmen and crossbowmen. Oh, there's some archers, though. That's a lot. I don't know if we can take all those guys. We'll have to see if the bowmen can handle it. A couple more archers will help. That'll help. Take out the wolves first. Get rid of them. This is unfortunate because we have both the snake's troops attacking as well as the wolves. All right, that's good. Get them here. Let's go. Take out the archers. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. You have the advantage of elevation, so that's a good thing. Get 1 more up there. Oh, this is not good. Too many. There they go. They're taking out our granary. And they're going to storm the keep. They're going to kill our archers, and they're going to probably kill the Lord. The Lord has been killed. All right. That was fun. I kind of want to do a campaign here. I was playing with this one earlier. I'd like to see if I can beat this one. Hey, Nokara. Take care, Foxfire. And yes, it is a very cool game. I do recommend my friends try this. Again, $10. You really can't go wrong. It's now until the 16th. And that's getting the definitive edition and the two DLCs that go with it. You'd have plenty to play. All right, so we got to acquire 500 gold, 160 bread, 16 swords, and eliminate all enemy units. All right, so the hints say woodcutters can handle themselves. Wells here, more than just a couple. Building too densely can cause problems if a fire breaks out. Don't be afraid of decommissioning unneeded buildings and troops. Got it. All right, we're going to do this again. All right, we only have 3 spearmen for this, and we have the troops all around the area here that we have to watch out for. So we need woodcutter hut. Let's start over here. I'm going to put you guys right here. Let's get an apple orchard going. We definitely want a marketplace, I think. Problem is I don't have a lot of space here. I don't have a pole turner's workshop yet. I could build that right away. Let's get that built. Put that down, and we need an armory. All right, so we got something going here. I played this earlier today. What we run into here is you have a combination of the rats troops attacking. You've got fires to worry about. Um, you've got thieves stealing from the granary. You still have to get the iron from here to get the metal that you need to smelt the iron and stuff for the blacksmith weapons. You have to produce swords, you have to produce bread, everything. So we really kind of need to get moving on all of it, unfortunately. Trying to plan for further expansion, but really all I can do is just this. Throw the wheat field down and hope for the best. Getting the wood. We're starting to get. We're already getting poles. That's good. We're going to need that. Let's start taxing them. But again, if you're new to this game, I highly recommend it. I really do. It's a lot of fun. Just playing this again brings back all the memories from 2001. This game's almost 25 years old, and it's still fun. It's still worth it. Um, it's got a nice combination that campaign wise and mission wise, you can start from very simple and work your way all the way up to the most complex stuff to free building and trying to do as much as you can with it. So it's fun. I love this game. I forgot how much I love this game, and I highly recommend people give it a shot. All right, we got a little troop here. starting to get wheat in here. And we have that going on as well. It's another problem. Could do more wheat. Mill takes 20. We're waiting for the bakery. Gosh, it's rough. All right, we got some troops. Let's send them after these guys and kill them. We want to send them up here to clear this path so we can start getting the iron in as fast as possible. In fact, I think I'm going to do that now. Of course, just as soon as I do that, he can handle himself. Kind of a meat grindery approach, but we kind of need to do it. Where am I going to put this marketplace? We need a food processor. And we need a hovel. We need a well. We gotta come up with some wells here. We need 30 gold for that. Can't sell weapons, unfortunately. Could use a hops farm right now. Hops farm would help. Let's put a hops farm out here somewhere. We could sell the hops, make some cash, get some wells down, because there will be fires that will spontaneously break out in this thing. So I have to get that accounted for. Now let's get the bakery going here. Get bread. Must have bread. We'll get 2 of them down. Start making the bread right away. Oh, now we can do it. We have enough. Let's go ahead and do this. Town building. Let's get a well right in the middle of this thing. Get somebody on well watch here, on fire duty. We're going to want another well out here, most likely. Need more gold for that, though. Of course they do. Damn peasants. So we got to eliminate all these guys over here in order for us to have a clear enough path to get the iron. Because I have to go up and around into here to go get it. We've got 4 troops here. Can we sell the hops yet? Nope. Grow the hops, damn it. All right, we need this to get the swords. We don't have enough gold for that yet. Oh, let's put another well down before I forget. We'll throw a well down here. That way if fires break out, at least I have a chance at putting them out. We're going to need another hovel. Throw that back there. Get more people in here. We're going to have to cut the taxes at some point. Not before I get a few more troops, though. Make it just 6. On a one-on-one fight, I could probably take out these guys. I'd like to get more, though. And the other problem is we cannot make swordsmen. The only troops we could really make out of this is pikemen. And even that we can't do because I think it requires, if I'm not mistaken, the barracks, let's see, you need to have, let's see, leather. You have to have steel for that. Yeah, the only thing we can make is these spearmen. So we're going to have to meat grinder it as best we can. There they go. Get to the bucket brigade. Throw the water on it. Quick. Throw it. That's kind of good. Not bad. We actually staved that one off. I thought it was going to be a much worse fire than that. We still have fire here, but I don't think it's going to spread. So I think we're good there. All right, now we got to drop the taxes. Bring the popularity back around. There we go. We have 10 pikemen or spearmen here. I want to wait a little, just a couple more is all I want. There we go. Now I got a dozen. I should be able to handle it with this. Let's send them out. Go ahead and kill things. Sheer numbers ought to be able to take out half of these guys at least. Yep. Get them. Stabby, stabby. Once we clear this area, we can start getting iron in. That's what we need. Get them. Get them, get them, get them. Must eliminate. Oh, look, these guys are coming out of the woods now. Coming out of the woods. Get them. Kill, kill, kill. I can't tell who's winning. Looks like we're doing good, though. Get those guys. We need more gold. We should be able to sell some hops, though. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's good enough for at least 2 more. Clearing them out. That's good. This guy wants some. He's brave. There we go. All right. So now we want the industry building. We want iron mine. Slap that on there and start getting the iron in here. And I believe they have to walk it all the way over here, which is the sucky part. But that allows us to start building more stuff. Once we get it, of course. How about another wheat field? Let's get some more flour, some more bread. How are we doing on the objectives? 21 gold out of 500, 43 bread out of 160, and 0 swords out of 16. That's a problem. But we got our guys going to get the iron now. That's a good thing. And we have the guard to protect it with now. Now we just need... I wish there was another iron mine, but I don't think we have it. Oh, there is one. We could put another iron mine out. I think I might try that. I think we can pull that off. Let's get them in place. We definitely need more gold. I'm thinking another hops farm. I got no wood for it, though. We have metal? We don't have any iron yet. They're still pulling the iron up right now. It'll be slower coming from this iron pile, but with 2 of them working, that's going to get a lot more iron to us faster, and we'll be able to make the swords faster. We're definitely going to want to have 2 swords shops, 2 blacksmith workshops. Just got to get the wood for it, and the gold for that matter. I got a couple more of these dudes. Get our force ready. I kind of feel like I want to tax them again. How many people have I got down there? We can definitely do a hops farm, right? Let's put another one in. And they keep stealing food. We have apparently a traveling fair is here, so that's going to make people happy. So we're going to tax the crap out of them. Oh yeah, let's tax the crap out of them. Extortionate taxes. Let's extort the crap out of them. Give me the money. Uh-oh. Let's go fix that. Get over here. We ain't done with you. Let's kill off these doofuses here. Let's break off some troops here. Kill this guy off. You guys stand guard. The rest of you guys go get him. Let's have you guys hold for now. I think the fair might be over. Yes, it is. Low taxes. And that's a problem. People are on fire. Buildings are on fire. Everything's on fire. Let's go ahead and put another well up. Fix that a bit. Now we got to rebuild the hops farm. That was a woodcutter's hut. We're going to have to fix that. Of course they are. Jeez Louise. Getting plagued with everything here. Come on, hurry up. I need to get somebody building swords. Can't sell a darn thing. Oh, we've got iron now. That's nice. I'm kind of tempted to sell it now. What happens when we do? Well, I don't want to sell all of it, but we kind of need to. Why do we have taxes on? Again. Need wood. Get a couple more of these dudes up. Where are we going? Come on. These woodcutters, man. Slacking off. We can't grow hops to save our lives now. Now the wheat sucks. What the heck? Can we grow anything in this barren land of ours? We have hop weevil, pestilence on our wheat. Apple orchards have been hit with witchcraft. What the heck, man? And then there's this dude just kind of roaming around killing everything. Let's hold there. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. There are more troops over here I gotta watch out for. Let's just put defense right there for now. Come on! Grow stuff! The bloody hell. Good thing we got a bunch of flowers saved up already. It's ridiculous. Need wood. Cut some wood for crying out loud. Desperate need of wood. At least we're making swords. That's a good thing. Time to start taxing. Get some gold in here. The worst part is there's no way to counter that. You know, it's like you can't counter the pestilence unless there's some other like. I've never seen like a magician or an alchemist come out to say, "Yeah, you can do this." The good news is we are starting to stock up a little bit. We still need to get another blacksmith's workshop to really be going and cooking well, but we're almost there. We're still growing. We still got flour. We still have wheat, kind of. There's trying to come back. We have bread. Might need another apple orchard. I could probably live with maybe one more apple orchard for food. How are we looking on the objectives? We need 67. Well, we have 67 out of 160 bread. Yeah, we're okay. I'd rather get the blacksmith shop going. We're actually doing all right in the stores. We may not need the other blacksmith shop. I don't know. We are doing very well here, though. We have the iron ingots. We have 2 swords right now. I get another troop here. And the other objective is what now? We have to eliminate all enemy units, too. That's the other problem. So we have to keep making these spears and killing these guys off, including these pikemen. That's going to be tough to kill. We have archers and a lot more spearmen to deal with, so we're going to have to keep grinding them out. We could use another woodcutter hut, I think. Replace that one. I think we're going to be all right with the swordsman. I think we're okay with the blacksmith if we just use one shop and have him keep cooking. We could also sell the iron. I think we're okay with that. We might have a big surplus of iron coming anyways, so I think we're all right there. I think I would like to get more. Ugh. See, I'm at that point now where I may have to expand to another hovel, which I don't want to do, but I think I might have to. Let's grow another orchard. And we'll put a hovel down. Oh, we can build a chapel, a church. But the problem is I don't know where to get the stone from. Oh, we can buy stone. It's possible. Oh, we could sell finally. Sell those hops. I might put a church down here. I don't know. That's tempting. Chapel could help. That would allow us to keep the taxes on. We've almost got enough gold. We'd have to get the stone for it. Like that. We have hops again. That's good. Sell those off. Thought I built a hovel. Did I not? Rats. Throw it back there. Hurry! We're cooking now, man. We're plague, really? There was something that could counter that, but I have no idea what we could do with that now. We don't have anything for that. The best thing I could do is cut off taxes. Maybe even a small bribe. Bribe them until that goes away. Once the plague goes away, then we can go back to taxing them. We got to keep people here, though, you know? Can't afford not to have them. And we do need these guys. Come on, get in here quick. Is that event gone away yet? Nope. Now we got to watch the timer. Doing great on swords, though. Look at that. 6 out of 16. I'm glad I didn't make the other one. And we've almost got enough. Yeah, we almost got enough to go and sell some iron. I'm a bit leery to sell the iron because, watch, if we do that, we have to sell all 4. And I don't want to leave this guy waiting for iron, you know? So I'd rather build up a surplus of iron, and then when I know I can sell it down to 5 or less, like I've got 5 there now. If I got one more block, I'd be in heaven because then I could just sell 5 and be fine. You know? All right. Yep, time to get the taxes back. Put that to no taxes. What can we sell? Anything? Nope. Oh, great. There goes the wheat farm. There goes, and the one thing we need is the blacksmith shop. Great. Throw a bucket on it quickly. Oh, Jesus. We're in trouble. Let's plop another well down just for the sake of it. Prevent that in the future. Come on, Bucket Brigade. Hurry up. Don't let our armory burn down at least, please. Goodness gracious. Now we saved everything pretty much. I'm going to sell that iron. I don't care. Sell the hops. I want to get enough for the darn... I want to build the church. So I think the church will help us a little bit. Start taxing these guys. Sure, another apple orchard, why not? More apples, the better. Eventually, what I want to do is build it up so I have enough apples I can just turn off. You can actually turn off what they can eat here. Where is it now? You can click on it and stop them from eating the food. It'll affect you, of course, because now you've only got 14 units of apples to feed however many peasants. Wow! Holy fire everywhere. Jeez, that's ridiculous. What are they rejoicing? There's a marriage, but they were also on fire. Great. Oh, this is comical. I just lost all my hop fields. Where can I put the woodcutter's hut? Let's be a little better. Put you out there. I wonder if I could build that church now. Oh, we're 8 gold short. Come on. Sell. Build that church. Build a chapel. There we go. That will help. That'll give us a little bit of religion. Make the people happier. Just gotta wait for the people to fill it, of course, but we'll get there. You could also do it through ale coverage too. Like you could have you could use the hops eventually to build beer, build a tavern, and then you could have ale coverage, and people get happier because of that. Of course. I lost 2 woodcutters' huts? Darn it. I'm gonna need another one. We've almost got enough swords. That's good. Let's get more of these guys to start clearing out the area. All right. Oh, look, there's the lady. Apparently, that's my wife. She's Megan Tring, and she's meeting people. Sweet. Uh, taxes are hurting a little bit here. Apparently, we don't have enough religion. Oh, we need a wedding, apparently. That's lovely. Can't sell anything. Where's all the wood? Hurry up. Almost got enough here. I can take a shot at these guys up on the left here. Still waiting on the wood. Looks like we're going to take a shot at these guys, though. I think we can take them. We got archers to worry about, but I think we can take these guys out. Let them come to us. It's a good thing, too, because we've got the woodcutter going over there. Take them. Definitely need more gold. Oh, man, we're so close. We almost got the swords, at least. How are we doing on the objectives? Almost got enough bread and swords. It's the gold I'm worried about. We're going to have to really work hard to get that gold. All right, looks like we can go ahead and start attacking them. Let's group them up with these guys and try and take them all out. Gold, we need more gold. We're going to make some more hops, I think. Let's make some more hops. We can sell those. Go crazy with it. Kill these guys. These are the pikemen and a couple spearmen, so we'll see how well we do. Oh, apparently we have archers to deal with too. It's going to come close. I don't think they can do it. Nope. We're still short. Wow, we got a lot to go here. Thought I heard a wedding. Apparently not. We're halfway up on the gold at least. Once we have enough swords, we're going to put the blacksmith to sleep and just keep getting the iron and sell the iron. That'll help us get to where we need to get to. Let's throw another hops field out. And just for the heck of it, I may regret this, but we're going to put another water thing down here. Stay on top of it. We're in trouble. We still got to finish this. One more sword and we're good. All right, we're going to try and take these guys out first. I've got, what, 8 with this guy coming? Might be enough. We'll see. You're working on the last one. We should be able to sell now. There we go. Gold will happen. We're going to get the gold. Get this guy. There's only 4 troops left, I think. If they can take out this pikeman, I think we got this. Kill, kill, kill. Stabby, stabby. Get him. Hurry up. Hurry up before you get shot. That's why I like archers, man. You get so many shots at the enemy before they can even get to you, you know? But once they get to you, they're going to beat you. Because archers suck up close. All right, so we did that one. That's successful. All right, what's left? We need objectives. Swords are good. We almost have enough bread and gold. So now turn this off. You go to sleep. As soon as we get the iron, we can sell that. And now we're going to turn off the bread. Let's go into actual, like, don't touch the bread mode. Hopefully we don't get any thieves stealing from the granary. And we just need a little bit more gold. We can sell that iron. We're close. A little more taxes will work. There we go. We got more gold. There we go. We have the gold now. And we win. Look at that. Oh, we got a chest full of treasure. Look at that. Sweet. 11 months early. Nice. Excellent. All right. So I'm just going to get to this thing here, and I'm just going to wrap it. This village is preyed upon by sea wolves coming down from the hills. To get this village back on its feet, we will need to hold off the vicious predators that wiped it out in the first place. So we need to get a population of 40, 75% blessed, meaning the religion, which is the chapel and the cathedral, I think. And we have to get all of them drinking ale. That's going to be fun. Hints. The wolves will not give up. If anything, their howling seems to get louder. Never let your guard down. Iron production is poor in these parts, so build a big spear industry and use them. While time is not strictly limited here, beware the wolf packs getting bigger as they scent blood. And the last one is how you lay out the village, and in particular storage space, is crucial here. All right. I'm going to save it here so I can pick it up later. Let's do that. All right. Let's go to main menu here. So anyway, I hope you guys had a lot of fun as much as I did watching this, as I did playing it. Because again, I can't recommend this game enough. I really can't. An all-time favorite of mine. I don't know if it's top 10, but it's close. It's definitely a fun game. I could see myself playing this over and over for many hours to come, trying to get through all the campaigns, trying to do the free build, all that stuff. So I do recommend you get it. Again, it's on sale through Steam from now until the 16th. I do recommend it. Again, $10. You can't go wrong with that. And that's for everything. That's the DLCs and this game itself. So it's going to do it for me tonight, guys. 21st Century Jedi reminding you, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, especially in these stressful times. I'm going through a lot of stressful things myself. I don't want to get into it, but I know my friends are doing it as well. We're all doing everything we can to kind of survive day to day. So all I can tell you is just keep plugging. Keep plugging, keep your head down, and don't let the devil know you're there. Hopefully you'll make it on the way other side before he knows. So fins up, bubbles up. Hang in there, guys. I'll be thinking of all of you. I'll be praying and pulling for all you guys so that we can get through this. Hope you guys have a great rest of the week. a great weekend, and I will hopefully see you on Sunday. Um, my times right now are a little bit iffy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream or not. If I do stream, um, I'm looking at possibly FTL on Sunday evening or another space game. For Thursday night game, I'm looking at Wizard or Wizardry or maybe even another crack at Stronghold because I enjoyed this so much. So thanks again, everybody. I will talk to you guys hopefully Sunday evening. 21st Century Jedi, I am out.